Okay, I recognize that in my review of Predaking, I wasn't able to fully showcase the articulation in combined mode. So big thanks to CDog, and Arian Wong for pointing it out. I mean, is it really, do a lot of collectors really feel that, put a lot of importance in articulation when making a go or no go decision to purchase a Transformers toy? I mean, I know for action figures like Marvel Legends or Star Wars, articulation is big, but for Transformers, if I can see hinges, you know, he's got some shoulder joints and hip joints and waist joints and whatnot, I'm good, really. But for the benefit of those who really want the articulation, this video is for you. So let's start with the waist. So the waist can rotate 360. Just like Devastator. It's as you can see right there, there's a hinge joint right there. It's pretty solid, pretty stable. You can do 360. And also I forgot to mention this in the video, there's a gap right there. There's like that big hole right there, and you can use some of Razor Claw's legs, I guess, to just fill that gap in a way, just to cover it up. But there is that big thing. It's fine. It's not a deal breaker for me or anything like that. So it can rotate 360 with the waist swivel, but these panels sort of get in the way, so that's fine. You can fold them in, tuck them in. Okay. Let's talk about the head. I think it's on a sort of a ball joint, but mostly swivels like that. I guess you can do 360 on it, and then a little bit of an up and down motion, just a little bit. Okay. Arms. The shoulders can go, wait, if you put up the guns, shoulders can go all the way up there, all the way up there. I'll show you. Okay. So yeah, it's a good range of motion. Put this back down. The ratchet, Rampage, it's a little bit more loose than Dive Bomb. Dive Bomb's a little bit tighter. The swivel right here. The elbows ratchet right there. Oh, sorry, my bad. They do ratchet. No worries, easy fix. Okay. Yeah, they do ratchet. That's fine. Okay, let's move those up. Onto the hips, I think, and knees, which I think is the biggest contention of all. They're trying. I get some questions asking me if they're pretty solid, they're pretty stable. Yeah, they are. I think Hasbro's done a better job with this one than Devastator, but mainly because Devastator was asymmetric and all that. These two, they had the liberty of making the arms and legs very similar. Okay, so first up, the hips. Let's see how wide he can go. And you go pretty wide. You do the splits because of that. That's really how he transforms. So yeah. Ratchets a little bit. You can hear that ratcheting more here on Tantrum or Torox, more than what's his name? Anyway, yeah, Headstrong. But the forward and backward motion, I think, has the most ratcheting tightness you can get from it. So, yep, there you go. Knees. These are in the way, so I don't know if that's on purpose. Oh, no, should be like that. Sorry, my bad. Okay, so knees, Headstrong. Okay, goes all the way up there. Can bend a little bit. That's mainly because of that joint right there, but you're not supposed to bend it. I don't think you're supposed to bend it in combined mode. Okay, on to Torox, aka Tantrum. Okay, right there. Okay, and then okay, there we go. Okay, so I guess that sort of sums it up. There is sort of like a, it's going to be like a calf swivel, unintended, I suppose, because of the waist joints of these two figures, and the ankle pivot goes all the way up to there. Okay, all the way up to there. So he can do the splits up to, I think up to that. I think that's as far as it goes, I think. Okay, so with that, I hope that satisfies a lot of the questions I get for articulation in combined mode. It's pretty good, it's pretty solid. Again, like I said in my review, I like it. Very solid, very stable, very nice and tight. As a combined mode, I think I like it more than Devastator. Definitely one to pick up. I mean, don't get caught up in like, oh, it doesn't look like G1. Kind of looks like G1, but he's too skinny and all that. You know what? I really like it. I really enjoyed the set, and I think, you know, for all intents and purposes, I think Hasbro did a wonderful job on it. So if you're caught up on G1, just go stick with your G1 or Feral Rex or whatever. But for me, I'm pretty happy with this one. Okay, so there you go, folks. Hope you enjoyed this video review. Till next time, thanks for watching.